Hi, everybody. How's everybody doing? So, date night. So, I wanted to have a get ready with me, and at the same time, we can talk a little Disney. Because why not? Because we never had that conversation about why I'm doing this or what you can expect. Little old me. So, let's start. Sending much love from the Midwest. Hi, I'm Kim. You know, ghosts, and I can tell you for a fact that he was not playing with that before I push play. What do you want to do? So I just thought we could talk. I can put on a little makeup and we can see what's going on. And if you like the whole get ready with me, I can try Disney products and in that aspect too, and have a well-rounded page or channel. So let's drop on in, okay? Let's go. So I've been using lately, because I'm of a particular age, that all of that caked on makeup was really breaking out my skin. So you see I have a little breakout, I have some scars, I have a few things here and there. And instead of adding more things on top of it, I've found it easier just to find makeup that makes me feel beautiful so I don't focus on those things. And again, now Ghost wanted to go and interact with my 14-year-old husky cattle dog mix female, and she politely told him no. We all know that in the real world. So, I've been using lately that has been helping me is Joan Rhodes, and I can put a lot of the information at the bottom on what has been helping me. Now, if you're unfamiliar with Joan Rhodes, this company was started up by Bobbi Brown. That when she left the namesake and she wanted to go into some things that enhance beauty without with natural components that enhanced the beauty, that didn't take away from what she calls the natural beauty of individuals. She created these things I'm going to show you. And I purchased all these things as things that work for me. This is just a time for you and I to get to know each other. And if you do like it, great. Have fun. Order it. It was easy within purchase online to getting it to your home was fairly quick. So if you like it, and if you've liked the previous years of Bobbi Brown, I personally like these now. So I've already put on the hydro stick, and I love that. If you can get any of those items, that, because it soaks in, it truly, what's the best word to say? It's a standalone. I truly can wear that all day. I don't have to have a makeup day, and I love it. So I have what's called the foundation. So if you go on there, guess what the F foundation, and that is what it looks like. There's a wide range of foundation or shades that are on their site. So I found it's an easy selection of what you want your foundation to be based upon the selection process or the color IQ that's there. I've enjoyed it. So other people have been putting it on with their fingers. I know Bobbi Brown likes to do it. I probably will never be there to put my finger in my own stuff and then pat it all over my face. I don't know. I just, when I think of it, I immediately think germs. So I have taken a very stiff brush, and this one just so happens to be from It Cosmetics, but you can take any sturdy brush. I have put it right in, and you really, because of how much coverage I really want, I just dip it in there, and then little stuff like that. And as you can see, it blends in beautifully with my foundation, well, with my complexion. And this one is the What the Foundation Moisture Tint, and I'm a medium honey. So if you wanted to compare and contrast, I'm about a medium honey. And I live in the Midwest. So we're in about summertime, and this is as dark as I am going to get right now. So why YouTube? Well, I would love to say that's a short answer, but it's really not. So while we were all at home trying to recover and figure out what to do with the dreaded C, Danielle was in hybrid learning. And with that hybrid learning, so you can immediately see the difference between what I put on here. It was even here. Like you can see it's still a little bit of drag, but look at that. It blended in beautifully without even trying. So I can go right back in. So, see? And then little touch, touch, touch. Okay. So, because she was at home and everyone was not participating in events, or she had to see her classmates from a Zoom link, she came to us and said, hey, I want to do a pageant. And we said, okay, well, what are you thinking? I just want to make friends. I just want to have fun. We said, okay, baby, whatever you want. And sure enough, her first try, she won her state. We were so excited for her because she did it for the right reasons. But we were thinking, okay, what we're going to do while we're in Florida. He's like, well, if you didn't see from previous videos, I retired from the military 20 years. And there's so many benefits or opportunities to go to Disney or Universal. So we were coming to Florida anyway, and we decided to take advantage of it and book a surprise for her. Win, lose, or draw for the national level, we would take her to Disney and Universal. Both a first time for Danielle and I. I never had the opportunity to go when I was younger. And to be able to afford that for Danielle was a great benefit for both of us. I was setting a tone for her to be able to enjoy the magic, and at the same token, you know, I got to experience it too, and we both got the bug. Now, I have it on, and one thing about it, even though my skin is dry, but I'm a little bit more of oily like right here. So to keep a little bit of that tackiness down, because again, I have the Hydro Stick. Now I have the foundation. I tend to do, and you do not have to do it, you can do a little translucent powder. I, however, get a little MAC, and this is NC42, just a little bit. Don't go too crazy on this. And I just pat it right in those areas that I know I'm going to have issues. And it kind of tames it down just a hair. You don't even notice it, but I like doing almost close to matching foundation instead of translucent, because then I always have that dreaded fear that a little bit of the white powder might show up when I take a picture. So just to ensure, I just pop those areas, and there you go. Perfectly fine. So I can do videos on the benefits for other soldiers so they know, and airmen, Marines, on benefits for going, because sometimes you just don't know with either utilizing shades of green or the salute program. There's quite a bit over there to assist. We're trying to make a little magic with your family members while you spent so much time away. So that opportunity is there. But we made it to, and just a little bit more. I saw that I had a little bit more shine. Good. I think that's great. So that's what spawned this. She started to fall in love, and she already had the princesses in her head for watching Disney Plus, and now she got to see them face to face, and she was hooked. And the more she smiled, the more she giggled, I was hooked. So that's what spawned this page. I hope that when we do videos together that you get a little smile while you're doing it, because I'm hoping you're feeling as much love and support from this end as I'm zooting forward. So, oh, we're perfect. So you might say, you just put powder on. Why are you doing this? Because it goes with. If you've seen the Miracle Balm, I have it in Flush. Such a pretty color. And again, you have to, if you watch the video, she breaks it open in order to release it. I've already done that, but if you can see the warmth of either holding it or our summers up in the Midwest, it tends to regill it. So I've noticed, again, take a really hard brush, take it, and then I swirl it in there, which helps without me having to touch my makeup. So then you have that, and then I just pat and not drop it. So what was our favorite, Danielle's favorite spot while there was certainly Magic Kingdom. She enjoyed walking through, seeing the castle. Myself, I enjoyed Epcot. It was an enjoyment for me because I felt Epcot was a little more adult friendly than the other ones where you can go, enjoy, relax, see different areas, eat everything. Because one of my crazy things for love is I like to eat. And certainly that was the place for me. There you go. See, this doesn't feel like you would do a lot, but it just brings that prettiness or that flush, what it's named for, right to your face. And there you go. Final thing is that you have the Miracle Hour, which is the balm. Looks a little dark. And I personally just take a small little brush. Has almost like a glow to it. I've seen other people use it as a bronzer, but it's unnoticeable. So I just take a little bit of it and I pop it right there and blend it down. Because it is doing two things in my mind. Again, my mind. It kind of helps with bringing a little sheen to this area. And at the same token, just as a little pop right to my eyes when I smile. It brings a focus here when I'm talking to you. Like, it just gives you a little bit of a point without it being too crazy. Of bringing a shine or glow. And now, since I'm staring at my face, I'm going to end up adding too much, and then I'm going to be a crystal ball on my date night with my po husband. He's forced to love me anyway, so. All right, so I thought my fantastic friend Katie, hi Katie, recommended this palette for me to try out. And it is the Disney Designer Collection Midnight Masquerade for ColourPop. Now, I do remember this with all the beautiful... What are you doing? We're going to be doing a blooper. Definitely for this video. Oh, you want to come back up here? Come here. Come here. Come here. Exactly. So pretty. I love that little glow. But then if you open it up, there are all the princesses right there. Now, cardboard. So I love that factor. I really do not care that there isn't a mirror here, only because I really use it. To be honest, for all of my palettes, I normally have a mirror next to me. Hi guys, I can see you, and then do it from here. But it's almost like a waste to have a mirror there or something just to get dirty after so much fallout. So speaking of fallout, I've heard a little bit of negatively about this palette, that it falls out, but let's try it together and see what happens. Now, right off the bat is a very beautiful palette. Like, I have so many pretty, yep. And just saying that, so either with shipment or anything, this one that looks very glittery, which is the Floating Lantern, it's definitely gonna be my problem, baby. So I'm thinking if I use those two with, maybe use that on my crease to blend those two together. I think that will be pretty tonight. What do you think? Let's try. So I'm gonna try Pip. Looks a little rosy. I'm hoping it, yeah, no. See if I can get in there. See, watch. See, you can see that? These are my brushes. Don't do that if you're working on someone else's face. But look how much of, look at that. So let's It's not chalky. It's not powdery. And before you say, well, why didn't you put your eyes on first and then? Well, I didn't want to. Because I wasn't going to go too extreme for my eyes. I just wanted to get a light little coverage for today. Okay. Okay. Then that very pretty little red right there is Gaston. I shouldn't like it. Given how much I have a friend that loves Belle. But we shall see how it actually works on me. Now I have hooded eye, so I wanted to use this under, even though it's very, very, very stiff. We'll see how it works of me trying to get it into my crease for my created hooded eye and then blend it up so that it looks very soft. See, can I drop? Can I cannot. Okay, so let me go into taking a leap. Because again, my Katie asked me to review these brushes to see how they work. And I promised her that I would do my eyes with these. So, I love you, Katie. All right, let's see. I mean, it's not bad. There's a little hint. Blends out very pretty. Very pretty. Like, the color here, when you shear it out, it turns into this very pretty fuchsia color on the eyes. You see that? Or is that just me? Again, it could just be me. But I like the palette. Going in now with the new Dream. I think once you put that on, it becomes... No, it... I might have to put a little bit more Gaston on, because when you shear out Gaston, it almost looks like the same color, depending on how much you put on. There you go. I like it. What do you think? Let me see if the husband is around. Babe! Hon! Husband! Go find your father. Go. No. Oh, I got a kiss from Goes. Hey, go find your dad. Go find your dad. Fine. If he can't tell me how I look, you come here. Come here. Come here. Oh, okay. So, what do you think? How does mommy look? Huh? How does mommy look? Do you love me? You love me? You love me? You love me? No? You love me? No, right here, baby. Right here, see? Oh. Do you like my outfit? Do you... Okay. So I hope the men like how I look. I'll see in a bit. But in the meantime, love you guys. Save that cheer, love, and I hope you guys smiled as I did this. Right? And I will catch you guys next time. But remember, like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks.